Hello there, I'm back. I've actually committed this time to actually making a channel rather than several rubbish attempts before. But I'm actually going to try this, and as you may be able to read from the top corner there, we are playing Geoguessr. This is the UK version, so basically what happens in Geoguessr is you get spawned somewhere on Google Earth on the street view, and you've got to find out where you are. You get the most points you can get is 5,000, and you got 5 rounds, as you can see at the top. So 25,000 is perfect, and that's practically impossible. So we're just going to start by looking for signs to find out where we actually are, because I think we've been spoiled. This is quite a bad one to start with, because I don't see much around here which really could tell us where we are. I mean, it's not going to be easy, this one, and if it does take too long, I will just make a guess, just a random guess, because I do only have 15 minutes of recording time, and I hadn't anticipated this taking much longer than that. Well, I hadn't anticipated it taking as long as that. But if we get ones like this all the time, then we might have a bit of difficulty. I mean, I'm not really seeing much in the way of... Okay, we've got something here. That says Carbridge. It's a bit glitched, but, you know, Carbridge, I know exactly where Carbridge is. It's not there. You go up, if you can see the map down there. Carbridge is just north of Aviemore. We're on the... Where's Carbridge? There it is. We are nearer to this bridge thing than... Yeah, we're nearer here, so I'm going to say we're about here, as my guess. And I was actually... Oh, Jesus. I was a wee bit off. Not bad, 4,922 points out of 5,000, so that's not bad. We've got a decent one here. Should be decent if I've got any sense. Doesn't look like much in the way of actually telling me where I am. Okay, maybe I'm wrong about that. Alright, there's a big sign. Ring Road, London, Headington. I know where London is, but I don't know what road we're actually on. We're heading towards the M40. And again, I think that's the one which goes from Birmingham to London. I might be wrong. I think I'm right. So I don't know if I should be going much further along here. Because what does it say is that way? So you've got Newbury and Swindon. So we're between London and Swindon. I'm not really gonna mess around here. I'd like to say that we are somewhere in this area, maybe the A420, which is probably the coolest road on Earth. Maybe, yeah, I think we're about here. And, well, I wasn't far off. I mean, it would have been so awesome if we'd been on the A420. I didn't even know that existed, but of course it exists. It must be somewhere, and we've found it. This one doesn't look like a brilliant one. It doesn't look like the worst one I've seen, no. I've had some pretty bad ones where you literally do spawn in the middle of nowhere. So it can take a very long time to work out where you are. That's just a box. I thought that was a site. So remember, if you think you know where we are, you just play along, see if you're right, and you know, maybe it might actually be a bit of fun, because I thought of this video, I thought Geoguessr might be a bit boring, but I guess if you were to play along and maybe put in guesses as well, then then it might be a bit better. I'm not saying it's your fault that the video is going to be rubbish. I honestly have no idea where we are. Sandhurst sounds like a place it sounds like a place in England, really. I mean, I think we're in England. We've been in England. Have we been in England every time so far? I can't remember where we were the first time. Doesn't help. I had a game of this yesterday where I spawned in Wales 4 out of the 5 times. You can only spawn in the UK, and I forgot to mention that. And God, it's taken a bit longer than I would have hoped. There's nothing around here. And, you know, I was aiming for the full 25,000 points. But, you know, that's not going to happen now, because I've dropped a couple. And, Jesus, I have actually no idea where we are on this occasion either, so there's nothing around. I'll just keep moving, but you know what? Maybe I won't find out where I am on this occasion. I might need to put in a guess very soon, because the time on my recorder is running down. And it will run out. I honestly have no idea. And I think you might be getting a bit bored as well. Anyone actually watching this might leave this video, but yeah, I think I'll just put a guess down because I'm never going to get this. As I say, that we have come across an actual road. I mean, not like that wasn't an actual road, but this is much more of a road. I don't know if I'm still wasting my time, because it might still be something completely irrelevant. And I might still have no idea where I am, but I'm just looking at signs right now, seeing if there's any signs which can actually tell me where I am. And, God, there's nothing. There is nothing to tell me where I am here. We're on an actual road, which is a start, but, you know, I've been on this road for a good 5 minutes now. Alright. Hastings, Rye, we're on the A28. That's brilliant. Let's actually go to this junction, so I know which road we are actually on. A258? Let's just have a look. A28 near Hastings. So, well, I have done a lot better, because I could have given up. But now I've got a much more precise vision of where I actually am, so I can get many more points from that. I mean, I would have probably got, if I'd made just a random guess, I wouldn't have guessed Hastings, let's just say that. So I would have got barely any points if I'd made a random guess. We're in the middle of a housing estate here. And there's not many pointers as to how to actually get out of here and actually find some way of knowing where we are. Okay, I think we may have done that. We're getting out of this housing estate. Can I move forward? What's going on now? I think I might have done a full 360 turn there. Oh no, I'm out here. Well, this is great, isn't it? There's nothing here. There's nothing really which can tell me where I am. I guess the more observant of you might be able to read things, pause it, and just check through absolutely everything. We've got a cost cut. We've got Bertie's here. What does that say? It's a skill. I don't know which. If I zoom in, will it be any more clear? No, it's not really. Okay, let's start moving forward. Okay, that's not where I should go. This is not working out, this one, is it? I guess we've got no choice but to go over this way, which doesn't look that great, or this way, which really doesn't look that great either. Again, we're in the middle of a place, but I might not be able to tell where it is. We're 10 minutes through our video. This round is tricky, although we're in the we're in the middle of the place now, aren't we? Looks like a kind of central part. We're on the main road, so within a minute I think we should know roughly where we are. We're in England, I can tell, because that is a company you don't get in England on that sign there. I mean, you don't get in Scotland. It's only in England. Alright, we're... Okay. Call me mad, but maybe leaving this place will actually help us, because we'll be able to see what place we've just left. Gosh. Even just a vague idea of St. Neots. There is a place, that's a name I recognise, and I'm pretty sure it's down around this area. It's near Milton Keynes? Is it? You know, I've not got much time. I'm going to need to make a fairly ridiculous guess. Where is St. Neots? Do I need to zoom in a bit more for it to pop up? I know it's around Northampton. Or at least I think it is. There's St. Neots. Gotta say we're about there. I was not far off, you know. If you get over 4.5 thousand, then you're alright. I don't know. We've still got 3 minutes left of filming time, and oh, lovely. Spawned right next to a sign. Oh, lovely. This is exactly what you want, because this tells me exactly where I am. Olnip. Oh, I think it's Alnwick you pronounce that place. And Morpeth. I know Alnwick's there. A1. And where's Morpeth? Just further south, is it? There's Morpeth. So where's the A192? Well, that's exactly what I want to see. But is that? It just doesn't look like what I'm looking at. No, that doesn't look right, because that doesn't look like the junction I'm seeing. I don't know, it's somewhere in this area. I'm gonna say it's here. And you know, I would have been right with that actually. I got a bit confused. And our total score out of 25,000, because that is the most you can get, is 23,695. That's very, very good. Look at how close each of those dots are to the actual points. So that's fantastic. I'm not playing it again because, I mean, I've got a minute left on the recorder. And, well, I think that's time to say goodbye. I'm not going to drag on. So, goodbye.